Water and Light Fiber Optic High-Speed Internet, the only local provider to offer free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service, so parents can rest easy at night.
Vote yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
To be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
What they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
To Downtown Hope, we're packed as numerous members of the community turned up to Downtown Hope.
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
Remember the days when we taught them? And now they teach us. With the ever-evolving role of technology in our world, it's important to have an internet provider who can keep up with the demand. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet has symmetrical download and upload speeds, in addition to various price packages with the lowest starting at $54.95 a month. No hidden fees for installation or registration, and Hope Water and Light offers free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service. Visit broadband.hope-wl.com or call 870-777-3000 for more info. And listen to the experts when they tell you Hope Water and Light offers superior internet service to meet the needs of your home or business. Hope Water and Light fiber optic high-speed internet, connecting you with the world in an instant.
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Vote yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
To be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
They are people you know, friends, family, and neighbors. The faces of Hope Water and Light are those you see every day in your community, so customer service is an essential component of their mission. The glowing customer testimonials for Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet grow by the day. And they are the only internet provider in the area who has a customer care team stationed locally, right here in your community. They are available for you to speak with face-to-face and one-on-one. And this service is not just for residential homes. This internet is quickly becoming a trusted source for some of your favorite local businesses too, whether it's retail, the medical field, or even agriculture. Hope Water and Light has a variety of plans available to suit your needs, as well as customer service representatives and technicians who will be here to help long after registration and installation. To find out more, call 870-777-3000 or visit broadband.hope-wl.com. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet.
Fast, reliable, local.
All right, welcome back to another week of Hope Bobcat football. I'm Ryan Holly. I'm here with Coach Ricky Rhodes. We are in Camden for a matchup between the Bobcats and the Camden Fairview football team, the Cardinals. coin toss just happened. I didn't catch it. Did you catch it?
No, sir, I didn't see it. I'm not certain.
We can't really hear the PA system either. It's real muffled. But before the game starts, let's get us a couple of a couple of our sponsors today. We got Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. Also, Hope Physical Therapy and Sports Management, your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible to meet their patients' needs. And Heather Manor Health and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good matchup here tonight. Looking for the Bobcats to get their first win of the season. Had a really, really rough last 3 weeks, especially. But we're here in Camden, and I think the boys are fired up. I talked to Coach Turner not too long ago. He said they're as fired up as they've been, so hopefully they come out here and play like it, get a dub in the win column.
Yeah, the Bobcats are coming off a really disappointing loss last Friday night with the Hot Springs Trojans. Bobcats played well, but we outscored and there was some dominance at times by Hot Springs, but the Bobcats played well, so we're looking for them to do a little bit better tonight.
Yeah, that was a tough matchup. I think it was Lakeside last week.
Was it Lakeside?
I think it was Lakeside, which I think, in all honesty, they might have been a little better than Hot Springs anyway. I don't know who won that matchup, but Lakeside had some really good size up front and really good running backs. Other than that, though, we got a couple of kids that aren't on the team anymore that would really help us out. Helped us out, especially on the O line and out there at receiver. But I'm looking for a big game out of Noah Cheatham tonight. I've been thinking about it. This is going to be a game. It's going to be a very athletic game.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of athletes on this side of Camden, and we're going to have our athletes step up on the Bobcat side. So I'm looking for a big game out of Noah Cheatham. And if Noah has a good game, Austin Courtney's got to have a good game. Of course, Zion Brown. And another name we didn't really call a lot last week. I know we talked about Trey Gomer, but we're gonna need some impact from Amari Scott this week. Not just on the offensive side of the football, but on defense as well. He had a kind of slow game last week. I think he was shook up one time. I think he cramped up a little bit. But other than that, those are the people I'm looking for. I'm looking for Noah Cheatham, of course, Austin Courtney, and Zion Brown, and then Amari Scott. Big games out of those, and I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, it's time for the Bobcats to have a breakout game and just really perform well, and have a lot of positives. We have some negatives always, but we need to get more positives and get a little more confidence in ourselves.
So it looks like Camden Fairview did win the toss, and they will elect to receive as Ramos is out there. Little pooch kick, and it's going to bring out the flag as it goes out of bounds.
I believe that was an onside kick.
Was it an onside?
Onside kick.
It sure was. It was right across the 50, and they threw the flag.
So they'll get field position there around the 50.
Return people are still out there. They might want to just re-kick it. Being the first kickoff, yeah, they're going to re-kick it. Being the very first kickoff, they're going to back them up 5 yards, get the kick. Yeah, a bunch of athletes on the field. It's going to be a very, it's either going to get ugly or it's going to be a very high-scoring game.
Yeah. Camden is known to have pretty good athletes. But this has always been a good ball game for the Bobcats. I'm not a rivalry, but it's always competitive, very competitive. And we're going to try the onside again.
And he will be down right at the Bobcat 45-yard line. Not a bad try. You just got to, as a kicker, that's a tough thing for a coach to do, is ask a high school kicker to do an onside kick. You got to get really heavy top spin on the ball, but it's also got to go far enough.
Yeah.
So you can't just kick the very top of the ball. You got to get some oomph into it. But they will get the ball at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10 from the Bobcat 45 for Camden.
Yeah, Bobcats defense is being led by Joel Bello, the middle linebacker, sophomore linebacker, along with Trey Gomer, another sophomore. And I think the nose guard is J.J. Gully. He's a sophomore. There's people right inside there, so that's the part of our defense.
It looks like they got J.J. playing the end.
Yeah, he's on the outside.
I think that's Dominique Lacey on the nose. Getting some audibles from Camden. It's going to be an inside handoff, and he gets a open hole on the outside of the tackle. That's a big gain of about 15. Gets him up to the 30-yard line.
I'll tell you, Matlock came in, cleaned that thing up, man. He's running to the football. Always running to the football.
Always. This season has really been a breakout season. I know we talked about him last year, Christian Matlock, but this season's really been a breakout season as Camden is in their hurry-up offense, getting some plays from the coach. They got trips right. Definitely going to be running the spread. It's going to be a quick RPO out there to the slot receiver. Has a little bit of room, and he will get enough for a first down. They're going to get that a gain of 11.
So they're inside the 20 right now.
Right at that 18-yard line where they're going to spot it. This is one thing we've always struggled with, is this hurry-up offense, If I'm the DC, if I'm the defensive coordinator, that's exactly what I'm doing, exactly what our team is doing. Roll out pass by Camden. They're going to think he has someone open, and they do have someone wide open. And that will be a touchdown for Camden.
Yeah, I don't know who played the corner. The corner didn't get back into the deeper thirds, so he was wide open. I think it's number 15. Maybe Devontae Jones, the closest man to him. That's the other touchdown for the Cardinals. Extra point attempt by Camden. The kicker would be number 4. That's going to be Trent Haygood.
Got the snap. And the kick is good. That brings the score to 7 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats.
Early in the ball game, they're on the scoreboard, so our Bobcat defense got to tighten up. We hold them out of the end zone.
Yeah, they had good field position. They got at the 45. 2 good plays, and then they're in the end zone on the 3rd. Can't really say, this is too early to talk. It's too early to know anything, especially defense. There's one thing I do is I like our defense.
I tell you, when they're playing, they are playing. They can really play sometimes. I'm missing one of the field. Oh, there you go. I don't see the number who's back deep for the Bobcats.
It's Gomer. Gomer has a hole up the middle. Decides to take it to the right side, left side of the field. Gets all the way up to the 30-yard line. Not a bad one. About 18-yard return.
Yeah, Gomer's got a bright future. He gets to keep his head in and do the things expected of him. He'll be a good football player.
Yeah, a bunch of sophomores on this team. A bunch of young talent on this team on the Bobcats. So it's going to be 1st and 10, and they are going to mark him at the 30. 1st and 10 from the 30. Looks like we got a trips right. Oh, that's quad. That's quad. Okay.
Empty backfield, make it a quad. Courtney
Gotta
go
get rid of
down
that.
early.
Got to get rid of that. Yeah, I think something, young quarterback as well. It comes with playing the game.
Yeah.
When you're young, and you got 5 receivers out there, and you're the only one in the backfield. If you can, just throw it at the feet. Get rid of it. Don't take the sack every time. That's a loss of 5. Going to bring up loss of 4. Going to bring up 2nd and 14.
I think Courtney's waiting for the receivers to get open before he throws the ball. But sometimes he throws it before.
Yep.
They're actually open into a spot.
It's going to be an inside handoff, and I think the ref's going to give it to him. I think they're going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. No, they're going to get a loss of 1. They bring up 3rd and 15.
Gomer on the carry for the Bobcats. Just know where to go.
Carried by Christian Matlock, number 29. Brought down by Mo.
You got Courtney and Gomer in the backfield. We had 3-step drop. There will be whistle on the play.
False start, Maybe they line up the neutral zone.
Nope, false start.
False start.
9 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in this opening quarter of play. The score is still 7 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. I've got 3rd and 21 coming on this next play.
Cardinals showing a 3-3 defense. Another draw play to Gomer for not.
So you're going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up the punting team. That was Matlock on that carry. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Matlock, okay. I tell you, offensive line is just got to tighten up. Stay with a block a little longer, got back to chance.
Trey Gomer to punt. That's a pretty decent punt. That's a great job by Trey Gomer. He's been doing a great job punting the football.
That's about a 40-yarder, so that's a good punt.
Not only is he a middle linebacker, he's also a running back and a punter. Young kid, man, young talent. Really talented young football team. One thing about Camden, they are going to run, they're going to run this hurry-up offense all the way down the field. First and 10 from 35.
I tell you what, that's speed. Speed option. That was good for about 30 yards.
Yeah, it brings them all the way up to the Bobcat 37.
And they're already ready to go.
Oh, yeah, that's same old. Hurry up offense.
Look where Tripp's right.
Motion to receive. It's going to be a jailbreak screen out there. Got good blocking by the O-line. Good downfield block by a receiver. He goes to the 5 and all the way into the end zone. That's a great design play.
Yes, great blocking by the offensive line to get down the field to block. They sealed that corner. He got to run that corner quick. Well, of course, the ball thrown outside, but he still ran outside and got around him. So with 8:08 to go in the first quarter here, the Bobcats are down 13-0. And again, number 4, Trent Haygood up for the extra point, and it's no good.
I believe that's their running back as well.
So he missed that one.
So it will be no good, and the score will be at 13 for the Camden Fairview Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. So it looks like you got Kentorian Cheatham out there with Christian Matlock and Trey Gomer.
Okay.
Changing it up a little bit. We started using Matlock, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, a little bit in the backfield during the Parkview game. I think, if I'm wrong, it was last week. But, he's a good football player. Got a very high motor. Him and Trey Gomer both got very high motors. It's nice to see the coaching staff getting him involved in the backfield. It's always nice to see stuff like that. It's going to be a deep kick. Gomer will receive the kick right at the 14-yard line. Nice little run up the middle. Gets him to about the 20. Let's see where they mark him. I think it's 27. Nope, they're going to give him to 28-yard line.
So, yeah, I like what Gomer did. He did stay inside and took it up into the middle of the field. And that's where you're going to break the thing if one broke.
You find a hole, you hit it hard, and then you can try to bounce it outside, It's going to be 1st and 10 for your Bobcats right at the 28-yard line. Got Gomer and Courtney in the backfield. It's like a little miscommunication in the backfield by Courtney and Gomer. I don't think Courtney noticed that he shifted to the other side right there at the last second. He went for the handoff on the right side, but Gomer was on the left. That's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Bobcats in a doubles formation, Gomer in the backfield, along with Courtney. And there's a quick pass to it's Jaden Brown, number 9, on the reception. It's just a good.
That's a good job by Courtney.
Yeah. Well, I agree with the call. You know, we got to get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, so we got to run some quick routes, you know, short routes, and drop and get rid of the football.
Yeah, that's right. You know, that was a good gain right there. I mean, that was 7 yards.
7 yards.
You do that twice, you know, it's almost, you know, that's 14 yards. Bringing a little pressure on the outside and the inside. Great pass right there by Courtney to Matlock, and Matlock has room across the 50. He's going to be brought down right at the 40. Are they going to mark him at the 40? They're going to mark him at the 40-yard line.
40-yard line. That's a great job of Courtney getting rid of that football, and a good job by Matlock catching it and making one man miss, get a good 15 extra yards.
Yeah, that's what I was, telling, we were talking about that earlier, Matlock, being more involved on this offensive side. He's just got a high motor, and we've seen it right there. He got about really good gain all the way down to the 40, the Camden 40. So 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. It's going to be an inside handoff. Stopped in its tracks. It's going to be a loss of 2. I believe it's going to be a loss of 2 at the 38. Yeah, this run defensive line, right, the run defense for the defense on the Camden, doing a great job of stuffing that inside run.
I'm believing we have another sophomore in the ball game playing a guard, spot 62. That's going to be Drake Mathis. So we got a lot of sophomores in the game.
Bunch of sophomores, and that's not a bad thing.
No, not at all.
They're getting great experience out there.
So we got trips left for the Bobcats.
2nd and 12, going to be another inside handoff. He's going to be stopped in his tracks one more time. Gets brought down at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd and 12.
We got Jaquarius Bird, number 71, playing the right tackle for the Bobcats. And I just can't get those numbers.
Yeah, this is a pretty big press box up here. We're pretty high off the ground. Brings up 3rd and 12 for the Bobcats. Another quick pass out there. That ball was it looked like it was tipped. So that's going to bring up 4th down. I agree with this play call, not bad field position to go for right here.
And that wasn't the last play was not a bad pass by Courtney. Of course, it was incomplete, but a good route, just a little overthrown.
That pass will be incomplete, and that will be a turnover on downs as it was 4th down.
Courtney's pass is broken up by number 0, Malik Musa Dennis. Cardinals will take over on downs.
So the defense will come on the field for the Bobcats. And again, we got Bello inside along with Gomer. J.J. Muldrew is on the outside. And I think that nose guard is going to be Lacey.
I'm looking at this matchup down here with Devontae Jones on their number 1 receiver. It's going to be a big key matchup for tonight's game.
Yeah, Devontae's got a 7-yard cushion, so hopefully he can stay on the right side of the guy.
Got him deep down the middle, has a guy open. That will be a complete pass right at the 30-yard line, and it was a fumble, but he's going to fall on it. And they were going to mark him right at the 22-yard line.
Number 4, Trent Haygood.
It's going to be a big gain. They're going to be brought down. I'm going to mark them at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 20.
Another give up the middle.
It's a good job by J.J. Gully off the back end right there, making that tackle for a short gain.
Yeah, he did a good job of staying at home and squeezing it down. He had nowhere to go, so of course, he was there to make the tackle. Good job by J.J. Gully.
They just give them 7 yards right there. 6 yards. They're going to call it a 6-yard gain. It didn't look like that at all to me.
No.
But they're going to give him a 6-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 4 for Camden. So they're going to run a little reverse right there. A little touch pass. Makes a good move. They're going to have enough for a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal.
If that old jet sweep, man, you got speed, that could be a good play, especially if you got receivers that will block on the outside. And Camden seemed to have that, so. But a good job by the Bobcats allowing him to stay inside where he had help and was able to keep him out of the end zone.
1st and goal for the Cardinals. It's going to be another touch pass from the other side. Had a good seal right there. And he's going to be able to just break one tackle and get into the end zone. Touchdown for the Cardinals.
A great effort by Matlock. He was able to get his hands on him while he was being blocked, so.
Yeah, I think that was someone got sealed.
Yeah.
I can't really tell.
The end on this side, that's I don't know, maybe, I don't know who that is.
If it was the end, I think it'd be Matlock.
But Matlock was able to get his hands on him. He didn't make the tackle, but.
And they're going to go for it since they missed the PAT. Got some motion from the receiver. It's going to be another speed option. And it will be good. That brings the score 21 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats.
Well, I guess the Bobcats defense, we just being out physical right now. We just.
Yeah, they're making good plays. Last drive they had 2 big plays, and then the last play got them into the end zone. This drive, they had that one big 40-something yard gain right there. Couldn't get on to recover the fumble, and a couple more plays later, they're back in the end zone again. So, and then the first drive, the failed onside kick gave them good field position. Other than that, let's see if our offense can't get a little spark. Get a little spark in the Bobcats tonight.
Back deep for the Bobcats is Trey Gomer, along with I think it's Christian Matlock and Katorian Cheatham.
Another deep kick. Matlock gets this one. Has a good hole up the middle, and see if he finds it. He does. Gets across the 30, across the 35, at the 36.
That's a good return for the Bobcats. He's starting it on the 35. So we've got to be able to protect our quarterback a little bit better and give him back somewhere to run on offense.
I like what we're trying to do. We don't want to abandon the run game. I agree 100%. But when they do pass the ball, it's these quick routes, and I like that. Having a quarterback like Courtney, he's not the biggest guy. He's not a pocket presence quarterback type of guy. So these quick passes will be really good for his his build. Get it out of his hands quick. 6 yards, 5 yards here, maybe even 4 yards. But you get 3-4 yards. That's 12. That's a first down. So.
And just keep him honest with the run every now and then. But the key, I believe, here is just getting rid of that football quick out of his hands.
They got Aiden Collins-Dean in quarterback right now. That's a handoff. Looks like could have been like a little outside zone handoff right there. It's going to be loss of 2.
Well, Aiden is in the ball. I'm hoping that
yeah, we hope Courtney
okay. Is fine. I think that's him standing on the sideline, his helmet off.
Yeah, I noticed he had the padded helmet. Maybe maybe don't want him to get a concussion. It's going to be a little swing pass. Just led him a little bit too far. Aiden led him a little bit too far out of the backfield right there. So that's going to be an incomplete pass intended for Gomer out of the backfield. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
So third and
Oh, so we were going to say the same thing anyway. 3rd and 12 for the Bobcats right here. We got Aiden Collins-Dean at quarterback and Gomer in the backfield. It's going to be a high toss. I don't think he got it.
No, it was
It's going to be
incomplete.
incomplete. I didn't know if number 25 for Camden, pulled that off, but that'd have been kind of crazy.
I tell you what, I give Aiden the Medal of Honor. To step in and face this defense and just give it his best shot. That's just take a lot of courage, and I'm to say proud of Aiden for that.
Yeah, Aiden's been playing a little slot receiver for us these last few weeks since Courtney's been back. He's been doing. I think he's been doing pretty good at slot.
And there's a block punt picked up by the Cardinals, and he's going to be tripped up and tackled by, I think that's Joe Bello.
But got a Bobcat slow to get up over here.
Yeah. Well, they will get the ball at their own 7-yard line, hit it in. So
I think that's Gomer, Coach.
Is it Gomer? The Gomer's down.
Yeah, we hope he's you never want to see anybody get injured on any team. Yes, we're here calling for the Hope Bobcats, but it'd be the same way if it was one of the Cardinals. We just hope they're got everybody on a knee. Everybody's helmets are off.
Yeah, Gomer is one of the key players for the Bobcats. We hate to see him down on the field at this point, so early in the ball game.
Yeah, like we said, not only is he our punter, he's our linebacker and one of our running backs. We really, really hope he's okay. Good sportsmanship. Everybody's on a knee. Everybody's helmets are off. The fans.
And Gomer is up on his feet. That is Gomer. Yeah, he's up on his feet.
He is walking. I don't see a limp, Coach, so that's a good sign.
Yes.
It's a great sign. No limp. He's walking on his own.
And I believe he'll be back in the ball game. Gomer's a tough kid.
Yeah, knowing Trey, he'll be right back into the game. Speedy recovery, Let him sit the rest of this quarter out. 2 minutes left.
So the Cardinals will take first down on their 8-yard line, I believe that is.
It's going to be 1st and goal for the Cardinals. It'll be an inside handoff.
He's going to be mighty close.
Short. I think they're on the inch-yard line.
Maybe the Cardinals shaking up on the play. He's slow to get up anyway, but he's back up on his feet. We can't afford to have any injuries, really. We've got Courtney out now along with Gomer, and both of them are they're both sophomores, but we need them on the field.
Yeah, we really do. Here comes 2nd and goal. It's going to be another inside handoff, and it will be enough for a touchdown, as they were just on the inch-yard line right there.
And Jaden Brown's there to try to make the play, but by the time they got there, he's in the end zone. So.
And we've called his name a couple times. It's nice to call different kids' names that don't get a chance to get called. That means they're playing better. They're getting to the football, especially on defense.
Yeah. I think Jalen's been out with an injury for most of the season. He's back this week.
That must exactly be what it is then. We're glad to see him back. Glad to see him making plays. High arcing kick, but it will go through the uprights nonetheless. That brings the score to 28 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats.
We have 1:48 to go in the first quarter. I tell you what, the Bobcats have got to get some offense going. We got to, just take it easy, play good fundamental football.
And it starts right here. Right here on the, people think it starts with that first down. No, it starts right here on this kickoff. We also want to thank Ivan Smith Furniture, home furniture, mattresses, and appliances for any budget, plus fast and reliable delivery. Shop today. Also, Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Yeah, it starts right here on the kickoff, Coach. You get a good kickoff, that'll light up any team. That'll put a spark under any team.
Yeah, I think we have a Marion Scott back deep for the Bobcats, along with
Matlock and Cheatham.
Okay.
I think Kentorian Cheatham's got this football. Waiting for a couple blockers. Finds one, gets across the 30 and brought down to the 33.
Number 7, Kentorian Cheatham.
It's not bad field position at all. 33, it's going to be 1st and 10. They're going to mark him at the... Well, they're both standing on different yard lines. So, there we go. We got him at the 30. Got him at the 32. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line.
I think Colin is still in the ball game for the Bobcats. And the Bobcats come out in the doubles. And in the backfield.
It's going to be probably either Matlock or Scott, one of the two. Looks like Matlock.
It's going to be Matlock.
Hand off to Matlock. It gets on the outside. It's going to be good for a gain of 2.
Yeah, and that was number 52 for the Cardinals, Jason Moden on the tackle.
Yeah, I really like the mixture. I really like what these coaches are doing for the Bobby. They're putting Matlock in great position to be successful. Running back, defensive end. Yeah, he's not the biggest defensive tackle by any means, but he makes all the plays. He's really been successful this season for the Bobcats. Aiden Collins-Dean back at quarterback. Escapes the pocket good. Throw the football. And that will be a big loss for the Bobcats right there. It's going to be almost back to the original line of scrimmage. They're going to call it a loss of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 11.
Yeah. Aiden hadn't got a lot of experience, but experience would have told him then to throw that ball out of bounds, just get rid of it. He's out of the pocket, know where to go.
Yeah, some things can be taught, but just being a fan of the game, you got to know when you're outside them tackles. Just toss the ball, or even if you're still in the pocket, put it at the feet. Make it uncatchable. Don't take the sack. All right. Yeah, he's up there. That was kind of a little overthrown. That will be the end of the first quarter as the Cardinals will lead your Hope Bobcats 28-0.
Cardinal fans,
Hey,
the Camden Fairview Varsity Cheer Squad is hosting a 50-50 rap.
tell you, we're here at the beginning of the second quarter with the Bobcats down 28-0. We started the game out with an onside kick and gave the Cardinals a pretty good field position. And in 2 plays, they was able to score a touchdown.
Yeah, second drive we came out 3 and out with a good punt by Gunn. We're punting for about 40-something yards all the way to their 40-yard line. And they made one big play. It was 3rd down. They tossed the ball up. 40-yard gain right there. Brings it back to the R20. And then another couple plays, they're in the end zone again.
What we can say is the Bobcats are doing a pretty good job of not turning the ball over.
Yeah.
The Cardinals have to earn what they got, but they've been fortunate enough to get, be able to score it with, early in the first quarter.
Yeah, for the Cardinals, it's that defensive line. That defensive front, we're not able to run the football, and that's our bread and butter. It's always been that counter trey, that running the football. But it's hard to do that with that defensive line.
Yeah.
Other than that, we've been making some good pass plays.
Yeah, we had another one good play with Matlock, good for about 30, 35 yards, where he caught the ball on a quick
little swing route.
Yeah.
Now here we are back, and then that will be a punt by
Gomer. That's another good punt. Not a good roll, but a good punt. And it's going to be about a good.
They're going to mark it at the 40.
So the
Was
Cardinals.
that Gomer back there?
That was Gomer.
Good. Okay, it's good to see him back on the field.
Yeah, Gomer. He's back at the linebacker spot too. So I didn't think he had a serious. He probably got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, it could have been that. You know, it could have been a little shoulder stinger. Got to work those out.
He's a tough kid. I felt like he would be back. He loved this game.
Here comes that trips.
So we got.
First 10. It's going to be a little fake little touch pass. That might be interception.
It is intercepted.
Intercepted by Kentorian Cheatham. What a great job. That's how you high point right there. That's a perfect example. Perfect example of creating space, or, creating a little bit of space.
Mm-hmm.
When you're going for the interception, you don't want to get called for that PI.
I tell you what, that's the kind of break the Bobcats need right now. Trailing 28-0, just come out and play fundamental football and just get back into the ball game.
Yeah, that's a great job by KC right there. Great job of that interception. That brings 1st and 10.
I see another number in the line for the Bobcats, number 50, Jado Norman. I don't know what class he's in, but I think he's a younger fellow.
It's up 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. A little outside run. There will be a late flag on the play.
There's a flag on the field. In the backfield.
It's going to be a holding call.
Yeah.
Yep. Be holding against the Bobcats.
Yeah, they're going to probably back him up here in this situation. Yeah, holding. And they'll take the penalty. So it'll bring up 1st and 20 for the Bobcats. With 8 columns in, calling the signals. Victoria and Cheatham on the outside for the Bobcats.
So they called it it's a set, let's see. We're at the 7-yard lines, 7 yards, 3 yards on the gain of that run. So it's from the spot of the foul, brings it to 1st and 17.
Oh.
Just slightly overthrows his open receiver.
Was that Aiden?
That was Aiden Collins was.
I tell you what, Aiden's not doing. That wasn't a bad pass, wasn't it? It was a little high.
A little bit, yep. Yeah, intended receiver is number 15, Devontae Jones. I like calling his name, Coach. It's been Zion. It's nice to see these other receivers getting involved. Even Aiden. We were talking about him playing slot. We've called his name a few times.
And across the line for the Bobcats, I mean, we are very young. I see Mathis there. He's a sophomore.
2nd and 17. It's going to be another sack on the play. Aiden couldn't get rid of the ball in time.
Again, there's Mathis, and there's number 50, Norman. I think he's a sophomore. And I don't see Dominique Lacey out there. But he's a senior. He's always been a good lineman for the Bobcats. But our line is young. And I tell you what, we're taking on some pretty good defensive front from the family Fairview. So
should be 3rd down, right, Coach?
Should be, yes. Aiden steps up in the pocket. You know where to go with the football, so he'll be sacked.
Yeah, a bunch of our linemen are just standing around, and I'm almost positive that the offensive line coach is going to have a lot to talk about at halftime.
Yeah.
Or if not, after this drive right here. This might be.
One of the most important things about having that, line, give them experience, and that's what that's what we're going to need to try and improve our program. Get some younger people in and get them some experience. And hopefully we can do better next year.
Yeah, when it comes to passing the ball, especially as an offensive lineman, you hear the term, don't stop until the whistle. And that is so important when you run a spread offense like we run. A great punt by Gomer, by the way. all the way across the 50-yard line at the 54. That's another great punt by Gomer. But what I was saying, when you're running the spread, your offensive line is bread and butter. You got to protect your quarterback, especially when you don't have the size at quarterback. You don't have that 6-foot tall quarterback that can just sit there and sling it, right? So they're running for their lives, and you got to be able to hold them blocks until that whistle's blown. Another thing is, I don't even know if Aiden's a true quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't even, and you know, it comes with playing. Yeah, but you got to be able to get rid of that football outside that tackle. I would rather get an incomplete or toss it out of bounds than take a sack. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Another inside run, has a bunch of big hole up the middle. It's going to be good for about 17.
Kelson White, number 13 on the tackle. First, the initial blow was by Kelson.
9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the opening half. The score is still 28 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Bobcats. It's going to be a little drop back pass. The quarterback sees a hole and decides to run, and will be brought down by number 11. That's Xavier Fields.
Yeah, Fields did a good job of after seeing the quarterback break, get inside and make the tackle. He's playing outside on the corner, I believe, or maybe the outside linebacker. Yeah.
I think that made that switch last week or a week before.
A lot of credit for Fields to be able to get inside there and make that tackle.
Brings up 2nd down and 4 for the Cardinals. Another inside run. And he breaks free of a tackle, gets inside the 15-yard line, right at the 12 is where they're going to mark him. 1st and 10 from the 12.
I think that's Zach Moorhead for the Cardinals on the carry. It's a good, strong run. I mean, he ordered some initial blows made close to the line of scrimmage, but he carried somebody for about 5 yards. Then he broke away and got another extra 5. Be Moorhead again on the carry, and he's
inside the 5-yard line.
And that tackle was by Joe Bello. Joe Bello's not going to back down, I can tell you that.
And he's also a sophomore.
He's a sophomore, yeah.
I'm telling you, like, really, really good young athletic kids on this Bobcat team, young sophomores, 10th graders. Give me another run up the middle, and just good blocking, all around for this Camden Fairview team.
And Moorhead just waltzed into the end zone, bringing the score to 34-0, Camden Fairview. With the extra front attempt bent by Trent Haygood. He's number 4. He's also the running back for the Cardinals. And then I'm looking at the Cardinal line, and I mean, they have some good size in that line compared to what we've got.
And that kick will be no good, so the score will remain 34 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Bobcats.
All right, so the Bobcats set up their kickoff return team. And back deep for the Bobcats, we'll have, I think that's Gomer, along with Cheatham and Matlock.
Seven minutes and 51 seconds left to go here in the opening half. I also want to thank Lance and Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor, people you know, people you trust. Another one of our game sponsors tonight.
Well, it'll be good to see Gomer. Great one.
It's going to be Cheatham to return this one.
Cheatham with it.
Looks like he was waiting for some blockers, but there was just no one there. It's going to be brought down right at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for your Bobcats from the 26.
Look like Collins will stay in the game at quarterback. I hope that Courtney's fine. I think I see him on the sideline with his pads off. So maybe he had a.
You got better eyes than I do, Coach.
He's standing to the right. Maybe he got that concussion, or what it's called. You know, they don't want to take that risk.
Yeah, no need, none of that this late in the season, you know. 1st and 10 from the 26 for the Bobcats. Got Gomer back in the backfield with Aiden Collins-Dean. It's going to be another incomplete pass right there. Intended receiver, I believe, is Zion Brown.
Well, I'll say this: Aiden had happy feet on that particular play. He didn't set himself. He didn't deliver the ball well. He was there to make the reception anyway, but Aiden just didn't have. He had happy feet and didn't deliver the ball very well.
He is throwing just a little bit in front of his receivers, but you know, my coach, if it hits your hands, you got to catch it.
Yeah, he always catchable, no doubt about that.
Inside run right there, looked like a little counter.
I tell you what, Gomer got stuffed in the backfield. I mean, it's just nowhere for him to run. It's kind of frustrating to sit here and watch it. So I can imagine how they feel on the field. But we've got to bow up and get in the way of somebody.
We have to. Yeah, this defensive line is just doing whatever they want right now. Where there isn't, you know, the run game is almost non-existent, and you know you can't completely blame the back for that. So it's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Completion.
Complete pass right there.
He's going to be short of the first down.
A little bit short of the first down.
But again, you know, give Aiden had happy feet, but he delivered the ball, got out there on time, and the completion good for about 8 yards.
I think that was Noah Cheatham on the reception. Or no, it wasn't. That was Jaden Brown.
You know, we hadn't called Noah's name tonight. Maybe he's sick. Not in the ball game, injured.
Yeah, I haven't seen him here tonight either.
No.
But a good reception by Jaden Brown. Gomer will be punting the ball off. Another really good punt. The bounces are just not there. It's great in the air travel, but when it comes to the bounce, you know, Gomer would be a great red zone punter. What I mean by that is if we are on their side of the field and Gomer gets out there and punts it, that bounce would bounce right at the 1 yard line. I'm telling you.
That's what it's been doing.
It's just been going. It's just hitting the ground and going the opposite direction.
And the Cardinals are ready to go already, while the Bobcats are bringing the defense onto the field.
Yeah, this is just who they are. I guess it's been like that as long as I've seen them play.
Well, you know, if you got 11 playing defense, 11 playing offense, you can get them out there pretty quick.
I mean, they got. We were talking about that earlier before the game started. They got triple the kids we got. Give me a little quick screen out there to the wide receiver. Breaks a really good tackle right there. Another good block down the field, and that will be enough for a Camden Fairview touchdown.
I don't know. You know, I on the outside, I tell you, you know, no, I think it's Nord just playing the safety on that side, and I'm telling you, he was out, man. That guy was just like he's standing up to his waist.
Yeah, when you're tossing that screen, it's about the first 2 initial blocks, but if you can get a block like that kid just did all the way down the field, that's even better. That turns a 20-yard gain into a touchdown, like we just said. So it's going to be another touchdown for the Cardinals as they are going for 2 to even the score out. I can't.
They went for 2. It was no good.
No good? Okay. So it would bring the score to 40 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. Here with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left to go.
Yeah.
Here in the opening half.
I think their quarterback on that particular play just wanted to throw the football because he could have walked into the end zone.
Yeah. He ran. I think he got a couple rushes here tonight with that speed option in the first quarter, and he had a 3-step drop where he just seen. I mean, if I'm quarterbacking and I see a hole open up the middle, and I'm supposed to be throwing the ball, I'm gonna take the run any day of the week and get some more stats out there.
So we don't. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of kids, that we haven't called their names that are on the field today. And I like seeing that. Get these guys some reps. We also want to thank Hempstead Hall. Hempstead Hall providing quality events since 2013. Find us on Facebook or visit hempsteadhall.com for the latest news and events. That is Gully on the reception. And he just lowers his shoulder and gets as much as he can. They went low. He went high. That's a smart decision by them.
Yeah, after last week, with the Hot Spring, excuse me, the Lakeside Rams, JJ just bust one wide open.
Yeah, it was sophomore versus senior, and JJ is not the senior in that scenario. He plays like one, but he's not. And I would like to see him take a handoff. That'd be nice to see.
Yeah. Last year he was a running back, but with our line that we have this year, and
yeah, no need to get someone hurt. But if there's one person that could break one, it could be him. A great reception right there, good block as well, and that's a pretty good hit. That's a good hit.
Zion Brown, I believe that was.
Yes, it was Zion.
Zion, that's good catch and good run by Zion.
Yeah, he was in the middle of a shift right there. When he went to shift, that corner or that safety came up and hit him right under the chin. That was a good tackle.
And I tell you what, the corner just about timed that just about to give a quick big six.
It's good. Well, that brings me to my point about Aiden. That was a great pass by Aiden. Got it there just in time, and that's that's about what it's supposed to look like. If it's not wide open, it's supposed to be that close. Brings up second and really short. It's going to be an inside handoff, and he's going to fight to get back to the line of scrimmage. And look at Aiden over there pushing the pile.
That's Collins. He's a fighter. I will say that. And he's trying to push that pile to get that first down.
Trying to see what they called that loss of 2. I think it's going to be third and 4. Yep, 3rd and 4 for the Bobcats. Oh, now they moved 3rd and 3 for the Bobcats. False start.
Was it a false start? Did they get a timeout? False start.
That's going to bring it to 3rd and 8.
I think Xavier Fields is kind of get a quick start trying. I think it might have been a screen, outside screen to him.
Looked like a little bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, receiver, there's no excuse for a false start as a receiver. You're looking at the ball, period.
Well, as young as we are, our kids are sometimes excited when the numbers are called, and they want to get started quick, make sure you do the right things, and forget about watching football.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Looks like a little read option right there. Aiden decides to give it to Gomer and gets back to the line of scrimmage for a no gain.
They kind of look like he could pull that ball and you have green grass.
I would have loved to see him pull that ball. That's not just Aiden. Austin, Courtney does it, all the time too. But you pull that ball, that's 15 yards of green grass.
It's going to bring up a 4th down and punting situation for the Bobcats.
There's the good bounce.
There's it roll.
There we go. Let it roll. Right at the 15-yard line. That's a great bounce.
That's about a 45-yarder. I'm willing to say he's averaging 40 yards a punt.
And he's not the biggest kid, right? Don't get me wrong, he's stout, he's bowed up, but he's not the punters are usually tall
and
lanky until you get to college and they start hitting them weights like Pat McAfee. But other than that, that's a great job by Gomer. I want to say Gomer averages about 40 yards a punt.
I'm willing to say the same.
He punts a really good football, especially for a sophomore. A lot of these people don't understand that more than half our team is sophomores.
Yeah, the Bobcat future could be bright if we just keep everybody positive,
and together.
This type of season, it takes a lot out of a young man. But if we can just stay positive, stay on the weights, buy in a little bit more, the Bobcats got a chance.
Yeah, I agree. I think so too. We're really young. I can't express that any more than we already have here tonight and for the whole season. We're really young. They stay together, stay healthy, and like you said, hit them weights. Hit them weights. Sophomore year is weight year. That's when you hit them weight. Get ready for junior year. That's when the scholarships start rolling in. You're going to be in the best shape of your life when that junior season comes. Will be a timeout. I don't know who called the timeout. There's a big beam in my way, but timeout was called. 3 minutes and 41 seconds left to go here in the opening half. As we actually beat them out onto the ball. So our front three is J.J. Gully with Lacey and Matlock.
I tell you what, when I look at the Cardinals offensive line, look at our defensive line, I'm seeing like a senior high against a junior high, and they're dominating. Just like now, we don't have anywhere to run where they got places to run.
Yeah, they got
every
multiple
play.
holes open. That was a good hit. I'm trying to figure out who it was. I don't know. I want to say it was Xavier Fields right there on that tackle. That was a pretty big tackle right there. Gomer is going to jog off the field, maybe get a little breather. Second down, the quarterback decides to go deep again on Cheatham. That's a great
I tell you
job
what,
by Cheatham.
was right there, and the feet got tangled up, but without the feet getting tangled up, he might have caught him that ball.
Yeah, that was also, that's a good ball by the quarterback. He was out of bounds, so one of them was going to have to make a great play. And that's what you want out of a quarterback, throw a ball to where someone's got to make a great play to catch the football.
And give Cheatham a lot of credit. He stayed on the right side of the receiver.
He's having a great game here at cornerback. Another pass play. And that's going to be good enough for a first down. It looked like a little 14-12
shoulder ball
comeback.
Yeah, that was what you call it, the shoulder.
Is a comeback route what it is.
Yeah.
Curl, whatever you want to, curl a little bit. It depends. It curls inside or go outside for the comeback. It looked like a little 14-12 comeback route. Another inside run. We showed a little blitz right there.
That's an inside trap by the Cardinals. And I tell you what, the pulling guard just spotted somebody on the outside over there.
Matlock once again in on the tackle. Got Aiden Collins-Dean out there, middle linebacker, coach.
Is it Aiden?
That's Aiden in the middle of our linebacker.
It is Aiden.
And he was the one blitzing. I think they said, get in there and blitz. No, he's dropping back in coverage. They have one open in the middle of the field, and he will come down with the football.
His pass is complete to number 4, Trent Haygood.
And the Cardinals are sprinting to the football. That's about a 40, maybe 50-yard pass, and they're sprinting to the football and lined up and ready to go already.
Two minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in the opening half. Score is still 40 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. The Cardinals are trying to get back into the end zone and run up the middle, and he has two good cuts right there with an open hole, and he will get into the end zone for another Cardinal touchdown.
Well, that brings the score with
46.
46 for the Cardinals and 0 for the Bobcats here late in the second quarter with 2:05 to go. And a kick by Haygood is good. Bringing the score to 47-0 with 2:05 left here in the second quarter.
Yeah, once again, Katori Cheatham made a great play. Brought up third down, coach. 3rd and 10 is what it was. and you just can't give up a bomb in the middle of the field. You just can't do that. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your record is. That's something exactly. I know exactly what Coach Turner's going to say. You cannot give up a bomb like that in the middle of the field. I understand we're small. We're small with depth. We don't have a lot of depth, but you gotta want it. You need the initiative, that drive. You gotta want to not give up that ball. Great job by Katorian Cheatham here tonight. He's covering their best receiver. Yeah, he gave up one decent little play, but that ball will be picked up on the kickoff by Gomer and ran to the 30-yard line. That was a short kick.
And I tell you what, Gomer delivers a blow every time he carries the football. And I think the defender is slow to get up after that blow.
This side glass is right where the ball is, too. I can't see.
Oh, they're right. Well, there's the Cardinal down on the field right along the 30-yard line.
Oh, we hope he's all right.
Yeah. Hey, good. He's up on his feet, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's always good when, if it's not your lower half, of course all injuries are bad, but when you're a football player, when you're an athlete, lower half injuries can ruin your season.
Right. Well, it's good to see him up jogging off the field.
Yeah, he's over here. He could have just got the air knocked out of him, especially with Gomer running the football. That's a big kid. Gomer is, he might not be the tallest, but I promise you he's going to be the stoutest.
Yeah. And I tell you what, he punches as he runs. I mean, he lowers his shoulders. You may tackle him, but he's going to get a good punch on you.
You're going to feel it. Minute and 57 left to go here in the opening half of football. The score is still 47 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Bobcats as we get out there. Aiden Collins-Dean is still at quarterback with Gomer in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Gomer up the middle, runs into his own player, and tries to fight back to the line of scrimmage. He might get 1 yard.
Number 24, Gomer on the carry. Tackle made by number 6, Jerome Williams.
They're going to give him about a yard on the play.
Yeah, that's a good job by Gomer. He ran into his own guy right there, but he still fought for that extra yard. Clock is ticking, 1 minute and 30 left to go. 22 seconds on the game clock. Aiden Collins-Dean at quarterback. Little pressure on the outside, but he gets rid of the ball. That's a great job by Katorian Cheatham to come back to the football. That's a short game, but that's exactly what you want to see. We talk about that all the time. Just get it out of the hand quick as possible. Come back to the football, catch the football, and just go down. The clock is ticking down in this first half, but we need to do that first quarter.
Yeah. Well, I really applaud Aiden. He's showing a lot of courage, standing in there, delivering that football.
Yeah, he's a football player, Coach. He plays, he shows he can play, linebacker. Of course, we've seen him play slot, and now he's back in at quarterback where he started the season. And like I said, I don't think he's a true quarterback. Another great ball is tipped, couldn't catch it, and it will be intercepted. And gets a good return, can't go down, and gets pushed out of bounds right at the 14-yard line.
And I tell you what, put the ball in the receiver's hands. You couldn't ask your quarterback to do anything else.
No, you can. The intended receiver was Jaden Brown, I think, Coach.
That's a good job by 8.
The great job. Had pressure coming at him, stepped up a little bit, and made a great throw. You got to bring that in. They're calling us up here in the booth to get our opinion. No, I'm just messing with you. Brings up 1st and 10. Or 1st and goal, excuse me. He was out of bounds. It's going to be an incomplete pass. I seen that one. I leaned up to see it. Incomplete.
Yeah, that was that quarterback. He's rolling out to his right, and he was able to get some momentum on that ball. He punched it up pretty quick.
And we talked about this the other night. This is what's weird to me. College and, of course, the professional. The red zone is inside the 20. In high school, it's inside the 10. That just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why. Because now they have to get to the 4-yard line to be 1st and goal. That's kind of weird to me. Anyway, that will be the last play of the. Oh,
I got a timeout.
We called a timeout. Okay, calling a timeout. I think that was by Camden. Timeout by the Cardinals. Score is still 47 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Bobcats. What was that, Coach?
Yeah, the Cardinals made a complete change on the offense. They got the JV team in there probably right now, and just want to get some things squared away. I don't think they're trying to score and run the score up. It was just that they was out of sync, and he's trying to get them back in sync.
They want to probably make some substitutions, get some of the younger kids in there, get some reps, give them the opportunity to play in a game, you know. So it brings up second and 10.
You know, you look at their JV team that's on the field right now, and they're absolutely bigger than our starting varsity team.
Yeah, I mean, they got about, looks like about 60 kids. It's going to be a rollout pass, good blocking, but the quarterback decides to tuck it and run. He's at the 10. Can't quite break the last tackle, gets to the 6, I believe.
So the Bobcats might be able to hold him out of the end zone here.
They are really wanting our opinions down there. Another timeout is called. I don't know. They might be wanting to try to score here, Coach.
Well, they did call timeout again. I guess they might be trying.
13 seconds left on the clock, and it is 3rd down. And here they come. This will probably be the last play of the half. It's 3rd down and right at the 7-yard line.
13 seconds to go on the clock. I think they're trying to punch it in too, Coach. Calling it second time out, they must be a plan.
Yeah, they might want a continuation clock at half. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Great pressure right there. Okay, I understand they scored right there, Coach.
Yes, they did.
But that was great pressure.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've seen our defensive line beat their offensive line and get into the backfield.
That was Joel Bello in the backfield. I mean, he came with a head of steam.
Bello and Matlock, I think. And that will be good enough for another touchdown for Camden. Brings the score to 53 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Bobcats. 9 seconds on the play clock. And the field goal kicker is out there.
Play clock down to 21. I mean, it's taking forever to get this extra point off.
10 seconds on the play clock. There's a snap, the hold, and the kick. And it will be good. That brings the score to 54 for the Camden Fairview Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. 9 seconds left to go. So we're going to see a kickoff and then one play. One play. We also want to thank a couple of our title sponsors for tonight's game. We got UAHT. Hope Bobcat graduates can attend UAHT for free their first year with the Hempstead Guaranteed Scholarship. Also, Caney Creek Estates, a family-friendly community and affordable housing. As they get ready to tee up the ball, we got Gomer back deep with Matlock. Aiden Collins-Dean was the one to receive that kick, and that will be the last of the half right there as he tries to fight across the 25 and ends up getting to the 26. The score is 54 for the Camden Fairview Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. Before we leave, I'd like to leave you with a couple more of our sponsors tonight. We have Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. Also, Hope Physical Therapy and Sports Management, your local physical therapy business, striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible. to meet their patients' needs. We will be back after this short 15-minute halftime break. I'm sure when we come back, it'll be a continuation clock due to the score being what it is. I think it's 40. If you're up 40 at the half, they run the clock. So after this 15-minute break, we'll be back. I'm Ryan Holly, and I'm joined here with Mark Ross. Coach Rhodes had a little phone call to make. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Water and Light Fiber Optic High-Speed Internet, the only local provider to offer free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service, so parents can rest easy at night.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
To be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
Come down and shop.
We have
It's a downtown Hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. It's a downtown Hope.
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
Remember the days when we taught them? And now they teach us. With the ever-evolving role of technology in our world, it's important to have an internet provider who can keep up with the demand. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet has symmetrical download and upload speeds, in addition to various price packages with the lowest starting at $54.95 a month. No hidden fees for installation or registration, and Hope Water and Light offers free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service. Visit broadband.hope-wl.com or call 870-777-3000 for more info. And listen to the experts when they tell you Hope Water and Light offers superior internet service to meet the needs of your home or business. Hope Water and Light fiber optic high-speed internet, connecting you with the world in an instant.
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
To be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
They are people you know, friends, family, and neighbors. The faces of Hope Water and Light are those you see every day in your community, so customer service is an essential component of their mission. The glowing customer testimonials for Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet grow by the day. And they are the only internet provider in the area who has a customer care team stationed locally, right here in your community. They are available for you to speak with face-to-face and one-on-one. And this service is not just for residential homes. This internet is quickly becoming a trusted source for some of your favorite local businesses too, whether it's retail, the medical field, or even agriculture. Hope Water and Light has a variety of plans available to suit your needs, as well as customer service representatives and technicians who will be here to help long after registration and installation. To find out more, call 870-777-3000 or visit broadband.hope-wl.com. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet.
Fast, reliable, local.
Water and Light fiber optic high-speed internet, the only local provider to offer free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service, so parents can rest easy at night.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
for the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
to be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
Come down and shop.
We have
To Downtown Hope, we're packed as numerous members of the community turned up to Downtown Hope.
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
Remember the days when we taught them? And now they teach us. With the ever-evolving role of technology in our world, it's important to have an internet provider who can keep up with the demand. Hope Water & Light's fiber optic high-speed internet has symmetrical download and upload speeds, in addition to various price packages with the lowest starting at $54.95 a month. No hidden fees for installation or registration, and Hope Water & Light offers free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service. Visit broadband.hope-wl.com or call 870-777-3000 for more info. And listen to the experts when they tell you Hope Water & Light offers superior internet service to meet the needs of your home or business. Hope Water & Light fiber optic high-speed internet, connecting you with the world in an instant.
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
To be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
All right, and welcome back to the second half of football here in Camden, Fairview. I'm Ryan Holly. I'm here with Coach Ricky Rhodes. The first half was a bit of a lopsided one, as the score is 54 for the Camden Fairview Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. Austin Courtney was sidelined. We didn't see him get hurt, but maybe it's concussion protocol. We don't know. We'll see just after Kentorian Cheatham goes down right at the 35-yard line after a decent return. So we'll see who marches onto the field at quarterback. Other than that, we want to thank a couple of our sponsors tonight, Heather Manor Health and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. Also, Ivan Smith Furniture, home furniture, mattresses, and appliances for any budget, plus fast and reliable delivery. Shop today, and it will be Aiden Collinsdean at quarterback. Like I said, I'm not saying that Austin Courtney is, hurt, but it could just be protocol because he was wearing the padded helmet, and he came out of the game early in the second quarter. And Aiden has come in and made a couple really good, passes. First
Yeah.
and 10 from 35.
We really didn't get a report on Courtney, but I see him on the sideline. He has no pads on him, so I think he's done for the night, and hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, of course, we always want to make sure that and that's on both sides of the football field, both teams, make sure all the kids are healthy. Um, Great run by Gomer right there, getting on the outside and gets about 7 yards, brings up 2nd and 3. It will be a continuation clock due to the score. We are at 10 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. 2nd and 3 for your Bobcats.
Okay, the Bobcats had a good run there out of Gomer or Aiden. I think it was an old-fashioned counter tray, and Gomer was able to stick his head in there and pick up some positive yards.
Yeah, he bounced it outside right there and got a good gain of 7. It's going to be a jet sweep. And big time hit, pops the ball out. Kentorian Cheatham is there to make the tackle at the 20-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 19.
Yeah, I think that was Jaden Brown on the jet sweep, and he tried to turn the corner. He got hit and dropped the football. Cardinals picked it up and advanced it to about the 20-yard line.
That was a very big hit. None of the play, it was kind of a weird one. It was kind of like when you put two bulls in the same place and they just boom, they hit it and just bounced back. That's exactly what happened, but the ball came loose because neither player went down. That's football though. That's a big hit. So it brings up 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to call it the 19 from the 19-yard line for Camden Fairview. Going to be a little pass play to his one-on-one, little curl route on the outside, and it will be pushed out of bounds, good for a gain of 9.
That's Leonard Westmoreland on the tackle for the Bobcats, along with number 7, Kentorian Cheatham.
I think they're calling it, 2nd and 1. Yeah, we can't talk about Lenaud, more than we do. A handoff up the middle, gets a little outside, and that will be in for a touchdown for Camden Fairview. We can't talk, we can't talk enough about Lenaud Westmoreland. An absolute package of a football player.
Yes, he is. That's a small package, but
yeah,
he give you everything he's got in every ounce that he has.
I mean, 100 pounds soaking wet, but he's gonna give you every bit of that 100 pounds. I mean, he hits like he's 250 pounds.
Yeah.
Just a great player, great kid as well. Right at 8 minutes on the dot to go.
And there's a block by
Gomer?
Christian Matlock, and he's been out to that thing all year long. He finally got one.
Matlock is he's really become a cornerstone of this team. Not just, of course, defense. That's where we've started to call his name last year a little bit towards the end of the year when he got some playing time. And especially this year. But not only that, he's been running the football really well and catching the football out of the backfield really well for the Bobcats.
He's a defensive specialist, I tell you. He runs to the football. he got a motor that he don't turn on.
No oil change needed. Brings up the kickoff. The score will be 60 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Bobcats.
All right, waiting for the kickoff, and it's in the air. I think that's Matlock on the return.
Gets it across the 35. I believe they're going to mark it just short of the 40. They're going to mark him at 37. Decent return right there by Matlock.
I tell you what, Matlock is a great football player. He enjoys what he does, give it his all. I mean, can't ask for more.
No, you sure can. I mean, he's like we talked about. Me and you, we've talked. We really don't have a defensive line. They're just linebackers, and they're just down there in their stance. So props to Matlock and them for playing that defensive tackle position. Like we're talking about J.J. Gully, especially J.J. He's just the definition of a middle linebacker, just like his brother.
Yes, he is.
Just like his brother. But we have to have him at the defensive tackle position. The first down play was, I think it's going to go for negative yardage.
Was that Gomer on the carry? Yeah, Gomer on the carry. He got a planted foot and turn it up in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's going to be right at the line of scrimmage. Way to fight back to the line of scrimmage. It looked like he's going to lose a couple, but he fought back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Got trips right for the Bobcats out there with Jalen Brown.
We got Kentorian Cheatham down here by himself. One-on-one coverage, single high safety defense. And he will be going for Cheatham, but he gets kind of shoved right there, and that was going to be an interception, but the safety drops the ball. That looked like it should have been a pass interference. He gets shoved out of the way. I mean, like, it just wasn't even close. I understand not calling it if it's uncatchable, but with that type of shove, you never knew if it was catchable or not. I mean, he shoved him 15 yards away from the ball.
Well, I didn't see it. I was watching Aiden, and Aiden did a good job of getting rid of that football. You're taking his drop steps and delivering the ball. It was a little short, but he looked good doing it.
Yeah, you need a better route. I understand, Cheatham got shoved and didn't get called, but I understand that cornerback's playing outside. If he's doing that, don't even worry about the fade route. He's 10 yards off the ball, make a couple stutter steps, and good job by Aiden to escape the pocket and get to the line of scrimmage. It's a great job by Aiden.
Yes, it was. Just know where to go with the football, so he wisely ran out, got knocked out of bounds there, right around the yard, the first down marker. So to bring up 3rd and about 10, I believe. 3rd and about 9.
They gave him a yard. That's what I was looking for, if they gave him that yard or not. Oh, it's 4th down.
Yes, it is.
That incomplete pass on 1st down got us. They're just letting Gomer have another great punt. And there we go. We got a good bounce inside the 15-yard line, still rolling. And we're going to stop it right at the 11. I don't know. You never know. They probably just going to mark it at the 10. No, they put it on the 11.
I tell you what, that's a good punt again by Gomer. We got the roll, but he's been right at 40, 45 all night.
That was his biggest one yet. That was a really big punt. I mean, from the 40 all the way to the other 10, or from the 35 to the other 10.
So in the front line for the Bobcats, we do have Lacey along with J.J. Gully, and the other end over there it's going to be Matlock.
And you got
So
Bella
we do
with
have
Gomer.
linebackers in the defensive line, with the exception of Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey's been one of our, he's our senior offensive lineman. A good run up the middle by Camden Fairview will be enough for a 1st down, but Lacey's been one of our, offensive linemen for the last, I wasn't here when he was a freshman, but 3 years I know for sure since he was a sophomore. He has been playing both ways this season, so shout out to Big Dom down there playing both ways. I said I wasn't going to call him that, but I did it anyway.
Well, you know, he told me to call him Big Dumb. I said, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, he seen me down there a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "Man, you need to start calling me Big Dom." I told him I'd do it one time, and there it was. No, he's a good kid, good player.
Good kid.
Brings up 2nd and 2. Little jet sweep for Camden. Breaks a tackle, gets outside. And Lanad can't quite trip him up, but he makes him change direction. He's slung out of bounds right at the opposing 30-yard line.
Sure, that's a young back, and he showed great speed there, you know. Westmoreland had the angle on him. He just couldn't get there, but the follow-up, and I don't know, can't get a number on him, but he got his hands on him and threw him out of bounds. It might have been Amari Scott.
I think it was Amari Scott, the safety. First down is going to be a run and right at.
That's Trey Gomer in the backfield for the tackle.
I like seeing that. I mean, I understand the score is what it is, but blitz a little more often. I would like to see that. You know, we're running that 3-down, 3-backer type of deal. You know, we got enough defensive backs in the game to send a couple of those linebackers or send just one linebacker. We do have an injured Cardinal on the field. Can't get a number, but just hope he is okay and gets up on his own. It does look like a lower half injury, as he looks like an ankle maybe, but he is walking on his own, no help.
I'm believing that might be a crimp, Coach.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah, the way he's walking, I think you're right.
I mean, he started out with a bent limp, and he got better as he came across the field.
Brings up 2nd down. Gonna be a pass play. Got one deep down the field.
That's intercepted.
And that will be an interception. Is that Kentorian once again?
I can't get a number.
Is it the white helmet?
That's number 6. It's going to be
Amari Scott.
They haven't gave indication yet, though. Oh, he called him out of bounds.
Oh wow, that's kind of crazy, you know.
Yes, boy.
Considering they just need 1 foot in, I doubt that he couldn't get one down. That will be the last play of this quarter, as the score remains 60 for the Camden Fairview Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats.
I tell you what, that's a tough call.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you know, in a game like this, unless you know 100% for certain that he didn't get a single toe in, you got to give him that, you know. And I'm not saying that because the score is what it is. I'm saying that because these kids are in high school. You know, that's a great high school interception.
You know, it's kind of hard to take the play away from him.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, just a great job by Amari Scott. You know, one of the kids I expect to call on multiple times during the week. He hasn't really been playing running back, though.
No, he hasn't. But he's played some great defense for the Bobcats this year and had his opportunities on offense as well.
He's also an underclassman, I believe. I think he's a junior. I think he's a junior.
Okay. I'm not certain about his class.
Ah, here it is. Oh, he is a sophomore. Another sophomore. Amari Scott. Wow.
I tell you what, he has played great football for the Bobcats. Well, it's good to have him. So Camden will have the ball at their own 33, and there's a run up the middle. It's good for about 15 to 20. And on the tackle is number 6. That's Scott again. Amari and Scott, he's just all over the field.
15, Coach.
15?
15 sophomores on our team, and we're only shooting 26.
Oh.
Outside run right there. Great job by Xavier Fields to turn him the other way, but he gets all the way to the other side of the football field and runs it in for the touchdown.
I tell you what, he reversed field and he ran 100 yards to get picked up about 16 for the touchdown.
Yeah, he started off his little toss over here on the far left side, and Xavier Fields did a great job to cut him back up, but there was no help. That's a outside backer's dream, is to cut off that outside part just so the middle linebacker come in and just clean his clock. But there was no one there to help, and he cuts it all the way back across to the far right side of the field and scores a touchdown. Brings the score to 66-0. The Cardinals over the Bobcats as the PAT is getting ready to get snapped. Snap, hold, and that's going to be no good.
I tell you what, the Cardinals they're playing good football tonight, but their special team on the extra point have not been good tonight.
Yeah, they've had to go for two a couple times just to get those points back. But I will say this about this Cardinals defense, is that defensive line is a force to be reckoned with so far. We haven't been able to run the football at all. No, there's been no run game, Coach.
No.
I don't even know, to be honest, if we're over 10 rushing yards. It's just so many times we've been blocked, hit behind the line.
Right.
Especially the sacks. Those count as negative rushing yards.
Yeah.
It's been a real rough game for the run game.
Yeah, our offensive line has not done a real good job tonight, but we have to remember that they are young and they're upcoming, so we stay positive with them and like I say, build their confidence up, and we'll get better.
Get them some, they're getting great playing time as sophomores.
Yeah.
Football, there's not a lot of sophomores that get to play varsity.
That's right.
And these kids out here, these young sophomores out here, are getting not only to play, but they're playing every snap. Matlock on the reception has a hole up the middle, breaks a good tackle, and gets to about the 34-yard line. They're going to spot him at 33-yard line. A good 17-yard return. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in this ball game. The score is 66-0. The Cardinals over your Bobcats. As Aiden Collins-Dean gets him out there for the first down.
And again, I can't say it enough. Aiden has really stepped up and came in and did a good job for the Bobcats. Who would have thought Aiden would be a quarterback to start with?
And that's what, like I said, I don't, really truly believe we have a 100% quarterback. We're out here, Aiden's definitely a decent slot receiver. There will be a flag on the play. I believe it might be holding. But like I said, Aiden's he's just a football player. You put him out there, he can play anywhere. He did really good in the Parkview game, which I know the score said otherwise, but he did a good job individually at slot. Made a couple good catches. I believe he had like 17 or 18 yards, but doing that against Parkview is something to be proud of.
Yes, sir. And again, the carries that he's shown, I mean, it takes some heart to get in there, knowing that your offensive line is not that good, and then be able to do the things the coach actually do and be avid at it,
Yeah.
So he's fine.
Brings up 2nd and long. I think they're going to mark it 2nd and 16. Press man coverage, and they're just. Aiden gets tripped up, and he gets a few yards on that scramble right there.
Well, he was forced to.
It's our left tackle.
Yeah, to get up into the pocket, and he came up in there. He just couldn't find anybody to throw the ball to, and he got shoestring tackled.
I can't see the numbers; we're so far away. But our left tackle is getting kind of bullied out there right now.
Left tackle.
Yeah, Aiden had to just immediately, when he got done with his 3-step drop, step up. Which that's what they teach you. But he didn't just step up; he had to run up. Little swing route right there to the running back, and he took his legs out. It's gonna be a good gain of about 2 yards. Brings up 4th down. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the final quarter of play. As Gomer steps back there, gets ready to punt the ball.
I'm going to try and get the accuracy on this 20. It's going to be punting from our 28. And I'm saying he's making it about 40 yards. And he may shank this one. And he's off with a
pretty
good one.
decent. It hit at their
a good roll.
It hit at their 35, and it's on their 20. So about our 30 to their 20.
That's about a 45.
I mean, I said our 30, our 20 to their 20, because he's standing 10 yards back. But in the air, it hit the 35-yard line. That's not bad. 15-yard roll either. That's not bad either.
Well, that punting game is, I mean, we don't want to punt the ball. But
it's good.
Yeah, he's been able to get the ball down the field and change possession, the position of the game by spinning them down some.
So the Cardinals take over control of the football at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10, 5 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if they just elect to run the football. And they do right up the middle. Good job by coming back to the football. I'm trying to get a number. Is that 50? That's 24. That's Gomer. That's Trey Gomer coming back to the football to make the tackle.
I want to see the Bobcats continue to run to the football. Don't stop playing. I mean, it's not, our score is not good, but we can't stop playing.
Yeah, it has nothing,
Show a little heart.
There we go. Another run up the middle. Good push by Lacey. Lacey's getting held. But there, I don't see a flag.
That's better on the blitz. I think he just, ran right by the back. If he'd have hit him.
I think Matlock was tapping his helmet like, hey, something don't feel right. That's exactly what you do, though, Matlock. If you're hurt, tap that helmet a few times, say, hey, and do not move. Let the trainers and coaches get out there and tell you can move.
He's got, I think it's going to be cramps.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. No, it's a cramp. It's definitely a cramp. The way he wouldn't be pushing the coaches off of him if it wasn't a cramp.
Yeah.
I don't know. Matlock might. He's high. He's high motor.
He's ready to go. I mean, he's got a motor that don't turn off.
That might be. He might not come back. 4 minutes left. The continuation clock. He might not. Might as well just stay healthy.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's a junior. Yep. Christian Matlock, he is a junior.
I think Jalen Harper came into the game for Matlock on the inside.
It's a great job right there. I think the running back tripped up, but we had a good push up front on our D-line. It's going to be a short gain, if not anything. Yep, right back to the line of scrimmage.
And they continue with this hurry-up offense, late in the ball game. That's just what they do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a repetition thing.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you don't change, create bad habits.
And I see the center for the offense is telling him to hurry up, come on, get on the ball, he's rushing.
Good energy.
That's his job, so he's doing his job. It's not that they're trying to run the script on the Bobcats. But this is the game that they play.
Yeah. You gotta, I'm seeing KC is shaking up a little bit. Yeah, Cantori and Cheatham just shaking up just a little bit. Something might have tweaked something. Is jogging off the field right now.
And that'll bring Jalen Brown into the game. Number 9.
That cornerback. Yeah, cramp. Another cramp. It's going to be a quarterback sweep right there. Good speed out of this backup quarterback.
Yes, it was.
It's going to be a 10-yard gain. Gets him the first down. Stayed in bounds. Another, keep the clock. Well, I mean, the clock's running, but don't create bad habits. You stay in bounds no matter what. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in this football game. The score is still 66 for the Camden Fairview Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. As Camden is on their own 35-yard line, the Bobcat 35-yard line. A run up the middle will be good for 15, but I don't know if they're going to call that a fumble.
There's going to be a hold on the call on the play, too. I saw a hold back here. I think it was number.
Yep. Flag on the play right at the 35-yard line.
So that one will come back.
From the spot of the foul, so it's going to be, right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be first and 20.
All right, so the Cardinals are back on the ball.
First and 20. Minute and 30 seconds left to go. Will be another run play. And that's number 11 on that's Xavier Fields on the tackle. Just held on and didn't let go.
And Lacey come to clean it up. I mean, right now we got Bobcats turning around. If we be running to the football.
Yeah,
that's what I do not want to see.
At all. Bello gets a big block right there. He almost made the tackle. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Good gain of about 13 for the Cardinals. A minute left to go here in play. Another player down. That's Jaden Brown. A lot of lower body injuries, Coach. That's not good. This is not a cramp.
Well,
he's walking. He's walking on his own. He's limping on his own. He's putting pressure on.
Well, he's back for the first time after I think it was an ankle injury. So he might have re-aggravated that thing.
Which again, it could be a phantom. One of those what they call a when you hurt something and you think it's hurt again.
Yeah.
The phantom. They call it phantom something anyway, a symptom or something. And he might just think it's hurt, or hopefully it's not hurt. Because he's had a pretty good game. We've called his name quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's been pretty active.
But
we'll go off the field on his own power.
No need. Coach Turner already knows. No need to get anybody hurt. And that brings Zion Brown's going to play a little cornerback. Let the senior get out there and eat a little bit. No, I doubt they throw the ball, though. Brings up first and 10 from the 16-yard line. Yep, another quarterback. That's a power right there as he runs off the guard, and he has a lot of blocking, and he will run into the end zone for a Camden Fairview touchdown. There is a flag on the play.
It's coming back, I hope.
It is going to be holding against the Cardinals. But that might be the last play of the game as the clock is down to 20 seconds and still rolling. The ball is not yet placed. 15 seconds and still going. They're trying to get on the ball as quick as possible. But it's not up to them. It's up to that ref. 8 seconds left to go. The ref is out of the way. 5 seconds. The ball is snapped. The last play, another quarterback power. And he can't quite get into the end zone, and that will be ball game. The final score is Camden Fairview Cardinals 66, Your Hope Bobcats 0. We want to give a special shout out and thanks to Swart.today. We have our camera videographers down there. We have Jared and Steven. Also, my name is Ryan Holly, and I'm here with Coach Ricky Rhodes. We also have Mark Ross and Ethan Hauk. And we will see you guys next week. You guys drive home safe, and if you're home, have a good night. Oh, also, we want to thank Camden Fairview for supplying us and all of the press box with food. It's very grateful for that. But other than that, y'all have a great night. Drive safe. See you next week.
They are people you know, friends, family, and neighbors. The faces of Hope Water and Light are those you see every day in your community, so customer service is an essential component of their mission. The glowing customer testimonials for Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet grow by the day, and they are the only internet provider in the area who has a customer care team stationed locally right here in your community. They are available for you to speak with face-to-face and one-on-one. And this service is not just for residential homes. This internet is quickly becoming a trusted source for some of your favorite local businesses too, whether it's retail, the medical field, or even agriculture. Hope Water and Light has a variety of plans available to suit your needs, as well as customer service representatives and technicians who will be here to help long after registration and installation. To find out more, call 870-777-3000 or visit broadband.hope-wl.com. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet.
Fast, reliable, local.
Water and Light fiber optic high-speed internet, the only local provider to offer free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service, so parents can rest easy at night.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
for the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
to be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
come down and shop.
We have been
to Downtown Hope were packed as numerous members of the community turned up to Downtown Hope.
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
Remember the days when we taught them? And now they teach us. With the ever-evolving role of technology in our world, it's important to have an internet provider who can keep up with the demand. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet has symmetrical download and upload speeds, in addition to various price packages with the lowest starting at $54.95 a month. No hidden fees for installation or registration, and Hope Water and Light offers free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service. Visit broadband.hope-wl.com or call 870-777-3000 for more info. And listen to the experts when they tell you Hope Water and Light offers superior internet service to meet the needs of your home or business. Hope Water and Light fiber optic high-speed internet, connecting you with the world in an instant.
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
So yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
So yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Oh, yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
To be the change you want to see.
Vote all